The game definitely wants me to go to Vernaka and talk with a trader called Amadu, and I will do that in good time. But first, we must go to Elbereth, where Aamir belongs. In the nebula is where Aamir belongs. He is a pirate. Interesting. Maybe we can keep him. I was kind of hoping we could keep him. This is a shrouded sanctuary, huh? Must we return to Elbereth, mistress? Is that... Oh, it is the Robot 6. I dislike the place. I was thinking that was maybe Aamir, but he wouldn't call me mistress, would he? It's my home 6. But you wouldn't understand that, you filthy robot. You don't even have a home. Let's go to the right. Looks like there might be ruins this way. No, there's not. Why didn't it say I could go this way, though? Because it looks like it all meets up in the end. Oh, well. Lady, can I have a go? Aamir, you want to go? Go speak. At flying? Aamir, I'm happy to have you take the tiller. Take the reins. No. You don't know how to fly. It's okay, I was joking. It's not as simple as it looks, man. You sure? Looks very simple. You know, it really is. The river is just, you know, avoid everything I can do. You just wind that handle whichever way you want to go. That's true. Okay. Pass control to 6. You can sail for a while, 6. It is easy. This is where Aamir belongs. Oroi must have discovered something about the crown by now. Yep, 2 things to do here, huh? Stop complaining, 6. That's the gate. I won't go there. Killed me once already. I won't go near it. Yeah, that's probably a good decision. Whatever you did last time, just don't do it. No good. It will remember me. It wants to eat me. You know, that's possible. Okay, tell you what, if anything goes wrong, I'll come for you. Again. You know, you can trust me. No. I won't go back to being dead. I won't. You weren't dead, it just teleported you. It's just a door, Aamir. It just goes places. It's a mouth. And I told you I won't go. Alright. I won't. Alright. Alright. Come back. Buddy, it'll be fine. I'll take you to Timor or something. He is gone, mistress. No, well now I feel bad. The word the boy spoke. It must have told the gate's hopper to send him to the moon where we found him. Yep. So that moon was once directly connected to Elbereth and still is. You know, I kind of feel like long distance hoppers were possible. Is that possible? Let's go and see Timor. I feel like they used to use
laughter, shouting, crying, all at once. The sound of 1,000 people packed up like a box of oranges.
They probably used to use long distance hoppers all the time. And now that knowledge was suppressed by the Protectorate, maybe, or by whoever overthrew the Empire, or maybe the Empire had that knowledge hidden as a use of controlling the population, and so that knowledge was lost when they were overthrown. Aaliyah, you're back. Just pour me a drink, man. You seen a kid? Enjoy! Your generosity will be the end of you, you know. Everything's paid back in the end. I forget what accent Timor had. I will wait here, mistress. Yeah, good idea. You're not welcome here. We don't... What's the Star Wars quote? He'll have to wait outside. I don't know. Whatever. I need a stiff drink after rescuing that boy. So, is the cleaning job keeping you busy? Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, don't mind me. You know we're all jealous of your horizons. Alright, Timor. I was hoping he would have something to say about the boy who ran this way, but I guess not. I saw something terrible out in the cyclones. What was it? What did I see? The burned out wreck of a ship. Right, that terrible thing. Belonged to someone at the university. Died out there. Could have told you this last time, but I didn't, I guess. Could have been you, huh? Easily, man. Still might. Take some real risks out there alone. And sometimes you wonder why you do it. We all take risks, Aaliyah. Life is a risk. Just feel bad for him, that's all. Of course you do. Have a drink in his honor. Yep, sounds good. Now, look here, I have a present for you. Hey, an effigy. Ooh, looks like something from at latest the earliest days of the Empire. Ooh, we've seen this god before on the domed market moon where Aamir had been stranded. But I don't know what he's meant to be. His body has been inscribed too. Sweet. A little rusty with the inscriptions. I think the first one was serpent, right? Is it because that's the god? Yeah, the goddess was a serpent. Okay. And then moves. No, that's not right, because you never start a word with an X here. You never end it with an X, so this is not than or for, which means this has got to be than, and then we're stuck. Nope, this has got to be for. No, because I can't imagine there's a word with just those two symbols. That doesn't sound right. All right, well then, let's just get it all wrong, baby. Get it all wrong and see what she says. Ah, we can't do it. Yeah. No, it does not work. It does not work, Aaliyah. We don't have the right words to separate it. I don't think this can be from the same place or period as any of the other things I've found here. In fact, I don't think I've seen anything quite like this effigy before. Timor, you are a gem. We haven't previously heard of wherever this came from. Where'd you get it, bud? Ah, from one of my customers. You're not the only one who sails to strange shores, you know. Sweet. Well, thank you. I'll have a drink to that. You want another rucka? Do it, baby. Robot won't miss me. You should relax more. Sounds good. You know anything about my parents, Timor? Have you seen them? I've been meaning to ask you all these 30 years or so. I sometimes think if anybody would, it would be you. Leah. The first I heard of you was when I asked the orphanage for grape pickers. You were so desperate to get out of that place. And then you hid when the Grey Ladies came to get you. Yeah, I remember. And you made me go back. Oh, you had to go back. You were just too small to realize it. Yeah. Kept hiring me, though. Of course I did. You'd hear my voice down the corridor and come cling to my leg. Oh. I could hardly leave you behind. Little scamp. I always had my bag packed, you know. Just waiting for you to come get me. In case it was a longer trip. Your time came in the end. I'll sip to that.
The cool rucker burned my throat, and Timor smiled.
This is whiskey in here today. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so long, Timor. How do I get out of here? Me seeing you, bud. Old friend, don't be a stranger. Come on, 6. So yeah, he's like my dad, huh? Now, how on earth are we gonna find Aamir? Yeah, new artifact, that's right. No, are you kidding me? There's still more to do here. Where'd that boy go? Aamir. Aamir. Does much grow here? It seems unlikely, and yet there are so many people. I guess we're not going to answer him. Maybe I'll have the chance to remark now? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, barely anything. We rely on Iox like everyone else. We know Aamir spoke a word to the gate, but I have no idea what that word is. Yeah, I really wish.
Set boyoki rethar.
Micus? That would not be the forbidden word. Nothing.
Set boyoki refar.
Cat Galbraith? Gonna get more options. These are terrible guesses. Obviously, the gate would have heard this so many times and sent people everywhere.
Set boyoki refar.
Cat kiss, all right? Cat kiss. Actually, Maersi would have been interesting.
Aini huweke.
It would have been interesting to see if we got shipped over to Maersi. But hang on, we wouldn't have our ship. That would have been a disaster if we got sent to a planet without our ship, right? Just awful. Yeah, let's go see Oroi first, which I think was this way, right? The main courtyard, 6. There are alleys leading off in all directions. It's easy to get lost up here. Stay close, I guess. It's quite the saunter we have. Have you lost robots up here before, mistress? If I have the option to just be silent to that, I will. Just leave him hanging. Oh, of course I have the option. I just don't hit R. I've had enough of this place. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Sometimes dialogue's going to be janky no matter how well written it is.
Gong.
Should we be impatient? What do you think? Alright. She's just leaving us hanging for no reason. Come on.
From the back room, I heard a curse.
Finished looking into your crown. I tell you what I found. I don't think you'll believe me. This sounds good. The crown spoke to me. I powered the thing up eventually. Nothing happened. So I put it on my head. I looked pretty good with a crown on my head. Did you know that? You're a queen, Oroi. You always have been. Of my work yard, maybe. Honestly, I'd rather it wasn't here. I'll keep it safe. So, what did the crown say? Just a whisper. It whispered lots of voices, but one was the loudest. What kind of voice was it? Lots of whispers. A man, a young man. He sounded far away. What did he say? Come on, man. This young man, what did he say? Did he whisper sweet nothings in your ear? I have you for that, don't I? He was describing places, things he'd seen. I don't think he could hear me. It was all a mess. Only one thing I heard clearly. He said he didn't want to go to the Withering Palace. He said he'd rather die. A Withering Palace? Cool. Do you know what that is? I have no idea. He only said he didn't want to go. And then the voice whispered one more name. Tell me? Heaven's Vault. That's the name of the game. That's what it was saying. Only it said it in patois, I think. Bo Cataliti Ifarali. Wish I could have heard it. You can't make it work again? It's fried. What? I'm sorry, I tried to be gentle. You fried it? Dang, that's disappointing. Well, what... Cool. We got a Withering Palace location to look for now. We got some interesting information on the name of the game. Let's show her the metal hoop. She might have, you know, ideas. A hologram came out of it. Ooh, let me see. I recognized it immediately, of course. The neck hoop from a robot. But it won't do anything without a core. It needs something to project. Last thing I noticed is it's badly made. Robots are beautifully, delicately crafted machines. This is an Empire period copy. Oh, how's the shop working out? Not getting any better. Enjoy your robots, Elliot. No, hang on. Is this the vault that Remba's ghost was talking about? Man, we're really moving on. Oroi, I wanted to whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
But I think she was ignoring me.
Why? What happens if we just keep striking it?
She wasn't coming back out.
Get lost, Aaliyah. I'm sorry. I just... Well, let's see what we're talking about here. Withering Palace, Age of Sail Site. These are two distinctly different places. I think we have enough to go here. Is that right? No, we don't have enough to find the site. I think then it's time to go to Renaki, right? This is the yeah, I don't really remember. Did we just find that? So we found something carved. No, it was the wooden sword came from that new location. Somewhere in the 14 flows. Cool. Okay. Okay. Let me actually go back and look at all the inscriptions I have. And I'll probably do a lot of this off screen, but I just want to refresh my memory on like how words are formed, what starts and ends things like nouns and stuff. I'm gonna look at all of the words that have this symbol in it because I feel like I could figure out what it was if only I could compare all the words that use it. I can be very confident that this is stars possessive because this means of, right? And then there's this connective tissue here. So it's of stars, right? The light of stars. I'm also going to keep track of this double lightning bolt that I think might be like a heat or a temperature. And its inclusion in temple is weird, man. It's a place that's not for hot people. Or it's not a place and it's hot people. And here we have the creature thing, which I maybe... Yeah, this isn't Nebula because it's all about the creatures. Song of... It is song. I remember being like, it's not Song of Songbird. That's ridiculous. Why would it say... Why would songbird be a word that we would know? But okay, song... Yeah, oh man. It's song, and then it's a creature that's high up. It's songbird. That's hilarious how I just dismissed that without, you know, dismissed it because I wasn't expecting songbirds to be in this game. Ah. Can we figure this out yet? I'm gonna guess the next 4 symbols are a word that would mean something speak, something life, and then a thing that speaks. A thing that speaks life. A mouth. When mouths. And then we have a verb. When mouths. Ooh. We have, yeah, the thing that I'm trying to figure out with 2 lines above it. And my guess for this is in, like inside, because it's used in buried and maybe came. And the came one would make sense if it was like in movement place, right? Like came to, that sort of thing. But then the 2 lines above it, I don't know. Strange. Okay, when mouths read books. And then a person that questions time. And then, yeah, maybe future, and then go, and then on. Yeah. I feel good about this. When mouths read books, our future goes on. But I just can't lock that into place, huh? It won't let me do it. A thing that, a thing drinks water of life. It's Rucka. Door. I guess I don't know if this is gate or door. Oh, maybe again, actually. It does seem like it's a thing, though. But the general sorts of things, like we don't see anything here, but it kind of is the form of this middle glyph here where it's the single comma and then 1 symbol and then the backwards comma on the end kind of closes the thing. So this is like a very complex thing, possibly more complex than a door or a gate word would be. It could be. So like I'm thinking Rucka is open again makes a lot of sense for this to be on the bottom of a drinking pot. I remember that's the context that I found this in. So like you get to the bottom of your cup and you see it and you're like, oh, Rucka's open again. Better get some more Rucka. Here's another one that I possibly cannot separate. I will sail rivers on my, it's a possessive I, perfect, on my freaking, the thing, on my boat, on my ship. And this is all one word. I know it. The game just won't let me put it in. I'm too smart for this game, man. No, I'm doing, what I need to do is go to Tappy, and I'm going to call him Tappy. Oh, new site indicated. Was that just now? How did I infer that? Where's the just now? All right. Let's go to Tappy. We've collected some evidence of one new location, the Withering Palace. Are you ready to go yet, mistress? Not just yet. We can get the Tappies this way. I know, mistress. We've done it like 5 times. Well, I thought maybe you forgot, you stupid robot. The Withering Palace. Somewhere in the Withering Ways, perhaps, yeah? Indubitably, mistress. Aaliyah, come on in. Go outside. No. Let's show him the crown. What do you make of this, man? By the stars and all the fishes. Aaliyah, I did not know you cared. It's not for you. Would you like to move in? You can have my room. I'll sleep down here. I sleep down here anyway. Look at this beauty. I'm not giving it to you. Yes, you are. You just don't know it yet. I've simply not told you the price to which you can't say no, but I will. I won't hold my breath. Let me show you some artifacts, man. Found a few items you might be interested in. Nothing that compares, I'm sure. You show me a feast and then feed me corn. Well, I mean, check out this shoe buckle. It's an Ioxian Empire period shoe buckle made of iron. Oh, very nice. And I do have something of a similar period, I think. Yes, this is it. A silver amulet decorated with the eagle and sun. It's beautiful, isn't it? Incredible craftsmanship. Such tiny details worked in. No inscription on the clasp. That's disappointing. Most likely this comes from the same place as the shoe buckle and the robot neck that I found in the Emperor's graveyard. Must have been a strong connection between the two locations. This should help us locate the site. So, you've inspected the goods, the amulet for your iron shoe buckle. Yeah, an amulet? Heck yes. You have a deal, man. I'll be sorry to sell this on when the time comes. It's a shoe buckle, you dummy. Will you take another artifact? Or do you need time? Aha, he'll accept me. A book or an effigy? Pre-Empire site means we don't know the location, and so maybe if we show him it, he can give us something of a similar thing. So yeah, hefty effigy of the armless god, yeah? Serpent god, maybe? Your standards are slipping. Still, I can most likely shift it onto someone. I have something of a similar period. Here we are. A tall metal oil burner. Oil burning. The glass is the sort they blow here on Elbereth. The base has been inscribed. That's what I was hoping for. This one is several words. This looks good. When we die, right? It's a verb and it's do not live. When we die, we die together. Cool. I'm convinced my translation for when is right now. Me too. I love getting that right. I think this comes from the same set as the effigy I found here earlier. So, you've seen it. The oil burner for your hefty effigy of the armless god. An effigy? I'm going to take an effigy. Nice try. Thanks for letting me see it, but no. Oh, something else perhaps another time. Safe and sound. Anything else? Let me look another time. Well, let's talk about the crown, maybe? Listen, Tappy. I found the source of your brass artifact. Can't talk about the crown, I guess. Yeah, the compass. The domed market moon. See, I knew you were good. So don't hold back now, Aaliyah. Spill what you saw. It was quite the sight. An ancient market. Ruined. A market? Tell me, was there more there like the brass device? Was there treasure beyond wildest dreams? No. I should have told him about the boy. Just rubble and ruin. Ah, you shatter my dreams. Still, there are plenty more moons in the sky. Alright, enough talking. Always a pleasure. Let's get going to Huang. Yeah, I want to figure out these artifacts. Oh, don't forget us now. I want to figure out, not the artifacts, the inscriptions. I want to figure out inscriptions. We have a few new artifacts to consider. Yes, we do. Also, we've discovered the existence of more locations. You ready to go now, mistress? Let's get out of here. Poor Aamir. I was really hoping to, form a little found family. But I guess we cannot. Yep, we can locate the Withering Palace, but I want to go to Huang. I'm also curious if after we talk to Huang, if Six will say, shall we leave? Or if we'll finally talk to Mayari. We should sail to Iox and tell Mayari what we've seen, and I'm sure she wants to see the crown. Yeah, we do have the crown now. It might be time. It might be time. Let's rest. I'm going to rest, Six. I haven't slept in like 5 days. Very good, mistress. Where shall I take her? Yes, great. To Maersi, perhaps. Maersi? Why Maersi? No. We're going back to Iox. Yes, mistress. Yeah, this is the way to do it. I can just relax. I am getting a little bored with the sailing the nebula. We do get to talk with Six, though, which I have been, sort of neglecting probably compared with a lot of people. A lot of people are probably pounding the R button whenever they can. Look at this place, Six. Looks modern, but it's ancient, isn't it? Here and there, bits of the architecture go back thousands of years. That is what I'd care about. Do I think it's foul? I'm not sure if my character thinks it's foul. Hey, Huang, how's it going? Let's talk first. Do you ever hear of the Withering Palace? Most likely an Empire period site, not too old. The Withering Palace, let me think. Yes, I think the annals mention it briefly. Let's see. And the lonely and the lost were pilgrims to the palace beyond the garden, where the best remained as mirrors of wise thoughts. What does that mean? I had to read it so fast I didn't listen to it. No, I have no idea. Beyond the garden might be a clue. Beyond the garden. We found a garden, yeah.
Oh, sounds delightful.
Well, it was more a graveyard.
I wouldn't trade our lives, Ali. I really wouldn't.
Now, what about Heaven's Vault? You ever heard of that?
Of course. Heaven's Vault is a children's story. But I suppose parents don't tell it on Elbereth, and it isn't a place exactly.
Well, that begs the question. No, doesn't. That's wrong. What story?
It's about a boat that sails from a sinking island, but the boat gets hit by a storm or sinks or something. I can't remember it properly. Professor Mayari would know it if you think it's important.
Yeah, you know me. I didn't have any parents to tell me stories. I guess Mayari's the closest thing I have.
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, we got lots to show you. Let's show him some texts.
Oh, let's see now.
There's an inscription. I read it as, this book came through again? Yeah, that no longer makes sense, does it? Let's think about this one again. You're not going to help me? He's not going to help me? How do I... This source, this book... Right. It's got to be doors, and the Rucka thing was fine. Let's try that. This book came through doors? Thanks, Wang. That's my help here? I've been finding some truly ancient sites. Places far out in the reaches that must have once been wealthy.
Abandoned?
Yeah, they're all so old. Their well springs have dried up. They're uninhabitable now.
Iox is old. They're always finding new layers to this place. Did you know that? Iox has been around forever. It probably all started here.
It? What did?
The loop, of course. That's why everyone wants to be on Iox. This is where you need to be when the loop closes. Whoa. That's a interesting religion. Let's show him some artifacts. I really want to learn more about the inscriptions. He's supposed to have stuff to help, right? The etched effigy. Let's just go in order, I suppose. Oh, let me see that. Oh, calm down. There's a compacted inscription. Oh, yes, I can recognize a word in there, but I don't know what it means. Well, that's not very helpful. There's a few words in this one. Have I not done? Oh, yeah, I know exactly what this is, but I wasn't able. Right? Serpent moves. No. It can't be moves because, well, maybe it could be, but I don't think words ever start with the X. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll try it. See what he says. Yeah, he doesn't like that, does he? Oh, I didn't see that this was a word last time. Is he helping me? Is he helping me? This is wrong, but... Yeah, I've done something wrong, but it'll tell me which one's not good. Oh, it won't tell me which one's not good. This game's getting harder. Okay, so then... Yeah, I guess words can start with the X, because that has to be something. Okay, so it moves, but it's not of movement. Oh, dang it. Huh. He's really not going to help me, huh? I thought I tried that. I can add my translation for serpent. Let's have another look now. Thanks, Huang. That was very helpful. So it's not of movement. Or like to. Maybe this is to, which would mean this would be from. Of towards. Not of towards. And then... Interesting. I mean, this is like here, I guess. The ancient for here needs a glyph for place or landmarks. But none of the... What did he say? The ancient for here needs a place or landmark. Yeah, it's not a place. So it's now or one moves from now for... not now. One moves from one. So like there. I'm like right here and there would make most sense to me. But okay. Next. Serpent moves from one for next? Then thanks, Wang. That was not right. No, I've seen something a bit like that if I remember right, and it also had some script. Let me see now. I could make the text go slower, but I kind of like it fast. You know, keep the pace moving here. Really got to tidy up sometime. It was a wooden model of the thin god. It was found adrift in Ghost's wake. This is the end of a longer line of text. Okay, so it might not start with what, but I think we can guess it starts with what. What gods do not know... I'm certain my translation for what is correct now. And do not. And then that's to be not. What gods do not know is not. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. What gods do not know is not. Do you have any more like that? Very interesting. So like only the things that gods know are the things that exist. Ooh, how about this? This is the script from a stone figurine of the Narrow God. Yes, thank you, thank you. Drifting in the wash near Ranaka. This one is a phrase run together. Hey, I can do this.
Oh, wait. I think this is a new word. And let's see. I can probably figure out what it is. It's a home. We belong, maybe? Or like we go home. I don't know. We are home. Probably belong, yeah. And then, let's see. Gods, right? Possessive gods. Although last possessive thing had an apostrophe and then a dot after it. And then, okay, so it's probably with, right? We belong with God's light, God's above. We belong with God's above, yeah. Yes, I believe I remember the word above, mistress. Excellent. Wait, was that... Did he say mistress? I don't know. Belong. Yes. I'm so good at this language now. Let's go. Do you have any more like that? So satisfying. Oh, let me see. No, nothing comes to mind. The curators will be most interested in the effigy, I'm sure. Yeah, you can have it. Take it. It seems like it belongs with all the other effigies. Yeah, I'll be back shortly. Ah, dang it. I didn't realize he'd do that. I guess we can read books? No, we already read the books. This is a disaster. Does he actually come back shortly? Or are we forced to go speak with Mayari now? Oh, perhaps we should return to the ship now, mistress? What? 6? I love you so much. I love you so much right now. Let's go. This way, mistress. And so we left the university without talking to Mayari. 6, you are a prize among robots. You are a gem. Are we suspicious? I mean, he can communicate with her, but we haven't left him out of our sight. So it's probably fine. And Mayari is what she appears, which is the tiger in a cage. So I'm not eager to go back there. I mean, Withering Palace time? Oh, let's see if there are solvable inscriptions. There are. Let's do this thing. Gods know paths. They do indeed. They do indeed. The gods know the paths. Not just any paths, but the paths. And the gods know all. The god knows all. Oh, and this was, you know, the end of a phrase. So there you go. Okay, I wonder if now I can go back to, let's see, where I left off, which was maybe here? No. I know it's foolish. I know, but I know that this is a thing now, so I might be able to, probably not, but I might be able to. We'll find out. No, because that's okay. Could this be peace? Where else have we seen this word? I wonder. Let's put peace in and see if this makes sense, because I'm thinking it's not a place, like it's not physical place is maybe what that first part means. And then it's a person who's warm or a person who's on fire. Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. But peace of eternity, go of you, or go with you, or like be yours, go your, I don't know. That makes more sense than temple of eternity. So I wonder if putting that as peace is going to make some of these make more sense. Ah, here we go. So let me write down this, even though it's not quite the same. Right? But we were looking at just the bottom symbol earlier. And this has got to be in front, right? I stand behind you? Of you? No. It's in front. And it's of yeah, not movement. Location? Is that what this is? It's like no, it is move, because this is do not move. And then this is the location. Okay. So if this symbol without the 2 lines is inside, this one would mean lined up, in line. Yeah, and here we have another example. Oh, wait. What? Sorry. Okay. Oh, I see what happened. You can click on the inscription without moving the timeline thing. All right. Pray for mercy. And this is mercy, right? It's got to be. It's on a sword, so you're like about to kill someone. Okay. And let's see. I have to take the reins as much as I can to go to the new location. I will prepare the braces, mistress. We're going to go to the Withering Palace. And this is the ancient recording inside the crown. So according to Huang, the palace lies beyond the garden. And we've heard curious stories about and found articles. What it might have been, I have no clue. So the emperor said he was afraid to go. He didn't want to go here when he died. Maybe he wanted to go to the graveyard. I don't know. We'll have 6 sail us as far as he can. Sailing to the Withering Palace in the Withering Ways. You can do it if you want. You want to do it? I'm going to rest, man. And we're back. The way from here is through unknown waters, mistress. It's not letting me sweep for some reason. There we go. We're in the Withering Ways, all right. Evidently, it is indeed beautiful, mistress. He says evidently. It's so interesting. This ruin appears to date from the Empire, mistress. I recovered a broken tablet made of wax. Wonder how long it's been there. There's an inscription on the edge. Can I translate it? This is one end of a fractured fragment. Let's do it. Emperor sounds good. And then... maybe every... Oh, this is through. Yeah, this all makes sense. Let's go. It's a long one, but I'm sure it reads as through. Yes. It's... what was this? Of... Oh, now I forget what that symbol means. I didn't even write it down. Oh, dang. What did I think that was? And I can't click on it. That's funny. Okay. Sees. Yeah. Because it's like light and it's like something you see. Sees through every deception, right? Yeah. Sweet. Sweet, baby. And that is an abstract noun thing. Emperor sees through every falsehood. That will do for now indeed. I think this originates from the place we're after, the Withering Palace. Must be getting close. Yep. Should be easier to locate now. Apparently we need to go to the left. Isn't the Protectorate too many moons to manage? 23 is a lot. There are no threats at present. This no doubt eases the situation. Let's check out the shipwreck. Anything to salvage? That's a wreck from the Age of Sail, mistress. Just wait. I found a silver compass. Just floating out there, huh? An heirloom, maybe. It has that look to it. Something that was old even when it was used. On the casing, there seems to be something etched. I love this game. It's broken off. Of a compass, huh? I'm imagining maybe the case, you know, it has like a flip thing Maybe that's how the inscription got broken off. Or it's scratched. Okay, so then we'll say from the path. This dot is indicating to me that it's not is not, but I could be wrong. And I might need to guess that, because otherwise I think I'm stumped, or I can try B. Ha 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 ha! I love being right about stuff. Yes, from is in my dictionary. Okay, so not forever. Or not time. No time. No time! I guess never be. This is a verb. Ooh, excellent. Another one with that symbol that maybe means in. And then it's speak, is it? I think this is speak. Indeed, it's speak. Or maybe like noise. Okay, and this word is likely never be parted from path. Never be separated from path. Does that make sense? Whew. So it's speak in or noise in. Maybe this is not like a speak. Huh. But this is movement. It's gotta be parted. I don't know why it's parted though. Why is there speak in there? Sometimes languages are weird. Maybe that's why. Ooh, same source as the chart and the compass we found before. The Age of Sail site is even easier to locate. Or possible. Ooh, my findings suggest the Withering Palace should be around here. There's no mistress. Maybe that was me talking. No, it was 6. Can you see it? This is an area of less flow, mistress. Ooh, and there was a helpful tip that maybe I can... Yeah. Click here and plot course. Oh, I can't. I cannot plot course. I have to do it the hard way. We'll go down the middle. It looked like that was a straight shot to it. The sparkles appear to be settled by our passing, mistress. That's interesting. We're sweeping them away as we sail. Very interesting. Are they souls? I keep left clicking to try to sweep the sails. That's wrong, isn't it? A ruin? I would guess it dates from the Holy Empire, mistress. This should only take a few moments. Yes, yes. Bring me the thing, a cracked crystal charm resembling a fountain. Ooh, Tappy's gonna like this. It's incredible and ancient. It looks like there's some inscribed tiny symbols on the pendant. Impossibly small, but we can make it out. We have a new symbol in there. This is fantastic. Everything about this game fills me with joy. We'll say, these. I am getting a sense for which symbols can end and start words. So like this one always seems to start a word, right? Or it's in the middle after like a colon. And then these will never. Something me. And I don't know what this is a new one. I do not think you have enough information to read this, but it's so good. That's so good. Are you sure I don't have enough information to read that? It was just the one symbol that I wasn't sure. I think this was made on the exact site at least. It must be close by. Should be easier to find. Sail on. Let me just see. Yeah, perhaps the site is there. So we're going to bear right. Every time we can turn right, we shall. Feels good to be back on a real river again. There's something here. Oh, there's not enough room to land the ship, mistress. I will ready the hopper. And down we go. This is the place the voice in the crown mentioned. How can there be a palace here? This reminds me of the hideout moon.
We hoppered down into a narrow, rocky canyon. Waves of dust made it impossible to breathe.
Mistress! The air, it's getting to me.
This was the worst one yet.
You should not talk, mistress. The dust will get into your throat. Yeah, we'd best keep moving. How long can I last out here? Obviously, you have 2 minutes without shelter. After that, your lungs will begin to struggle. Well, hopefully I'll make it to shelter next time. Until then, take care.